Hi, beautiful souls. Well, I shall soon be going in the sea, that's for sure. Beautiful day here. Just going to turn it round so you can see the lovely glistening sea diamonds. Today I thought I'd share a little light on telepathy. I mentioned it yesterday as a quality of your mastery, which is incredibly useful. One of the better practices, I would say, well, not necessarily the better practices because they're all important, but there are certain practices we certainly want to master before all others. For instance, joy. You master joy and your other practices will be made easier. If you leave joy to the last, you're just putting yourself through extra work. Telepathy is the ability to communicate with any being, whether it be a human, an animal, a river, a tree, a galactic, an angel, but any being at any given moment, and being able to do it with clarity and with a pure heart. If you have a lot of stuff going on and you have not done sufficient inner work and there's a lot of noise within you, you will find it very difficult to get a clear channel. If you are a noisy person, as in you do not make space in your linear time to meditate, to go within, to access the stillness and to reside from there, then you will also find telepathy a challenge. But I encourage everyone to begin their telepathy practice now if they haven't already begun, because who knows what the future holds. We are co-creating New Earth in every given moment. We are, some of us, already living in New Earth. Some of us are already accessing the potential, the wonderment, the joy and the bliss that comes from being as a being on a higher frequency. You don't have to focus your energy into areas that are heavy and dense. You can if you wish, if that's what you want to do, but why do that when you can actually bypass all of that, bypass the old paradigm, bypass all of those limitations and the slave systems that have kept humanity small, and live as your multidimensional being, accessing all that you are in each moment. So I invite everyone to start to remember and to play and practice your telepathy. Have a group of friends and practice this. First of all, you can be in a room together, then you might want to choose to do it in different spaces. You might do it through different countries. It doesn't matter. Write it down and practice. If you have no computers, if you have no telephones, if you have none of that, how will you communicate? How will you know what someone else is saying? How will you know how to access the pure heart, the unity consciousness for all it is? This is the clarity that's coming up for all of us. More and more clarity, more and more truth, more and more purity. In the past, humans have lied, been untruthful, deceptive, deceitful, and this is obviously not a higher frequency way of being, but the more we open our hearts, the more that we reveal the truth of who we really are, and the more we live from that space of purity, clarity, crystalline wisdom, and the more open we are, the more we are able to access everything. It's not actually difficult. All it is practice. Everything is just practice. Practicing, remembering, integrating, remembering, meditation, peacefulness, making sure that you're not putting yourself in positions where you have to then cleanse yourself afterwards, because that takes time. It's like when you eat a big meal, it takes time to digest it. If you're busy digesting a big meal, how's your body going to make the repairs if you're healing your body for something? So if you consider that when you are practicing something, or when you're going about anything in your day to day, if you place your focus on something that is very negative and dark, you have to clear that out of your body. While you're clearing that out of your body and out of your consciousness, you then lose that space in your linear time where you could have actually been uplifting yourself, elevating your awareness. So this is why it's important to be really conscious about how you're living. I mean, I know so many people that tell me that they have anxiety or this and that and the other. And when they express what it is that they do in their days, or how the books that they read, the TV programs and the films that they watch and all that sort of stuff, it's only, they're not exactly helping themselves. And you can point this out with love. Say, well, have you considered the programs you watch? Oh yeah, but I really like that. Well, have you ever considered that maybe that's also harmful? But people are addicted to the things that are sometimes dark. They have a pain body. They wish to feed their pain body because they don't realize that their pain body is unconscious. So the more conscious we become, the more aware we become, and the more pure that we become, the better able we are to practice different qualities of mastery, be more masterful, and be able to hear the truth and the purity that is unity consciousness. Knowing communications from others, communicating clearly and freely and purely with others, with trees, with water sources, with the ocean, with fish, with dolphins, you name it, we can communicate with anything. I was communicating with a whale, and the whale breached in the English Channel. She heard me, she came. I'm not sure where she is now, but she's out there in the ocean. She's out there because I communicate with her and I speak to her and she knows me. And you can speak and communicate with anything. And how intentional you are, of course, is vital. But go ahead and do it. We all have space in our days to actually be creative and live an inspired life, co-creating the world around us. Why would anyone want to just shut themselves down and watch bleak programs or waste their lovely linear time? Because that's really what it is here in these human forms. Doing things that don't actually support their journeys. So many things are distractions, and they've been designed that way to keep humanity in a very false, enslaved system. And people are so, unfortunately, silly that they don't see that. And you can say this, and some people will not believe you. They will think that you're mad. Goodness knows how many people think I'm probably mad, but do I care? Not really. Don't care at all. But I will continue to speak my truth, and the truth of what I know, the infinite truth, which is that we are all magnificent beings of light, that we are already masters, that we have already done all of this already, that we can do anything, we can be anything, that we have immeasurable gifts within us. And knowing that, why not use them? Why not play with them? Why not celebrate them? Why not rejoice? Why not rejoice and assist others and bring more light into this beautiful collective? Because for every person that is uplifting the collective, more light is expressed. 10,000 times more light is expressed compared to one person that is negatively expressing. And it's so addictive, and it's just a pain body, an unconscious pain body, why people go to those behaviors that actually disempower them and do not support them. So keep on raising your awareness consciously, being all that you are, and practice telepathy with your friends. And if you don't have anybody that you can practice with an animal, practice with a tree. Believe me, you can do amazing things with trees. Trees can even write into their bark. They can actually reveal things. I cannot even begin to say just how many possibilities are available. It's unlimited. It's unlimited. It's exciting. It's so fun. It's so fun. I send you love, light, and joy. Time to get in that water. Peace. Like, subscribe, and share if you feel called to do so. My name's Zaza. Thank you.